Oh, cannon. Oh, no, sorry.
Oh my god. Alright, so we're live again.
Oh. Welcome back, folks.
Let's see if we can get those 7 viewers back that we had.
Hang on, I'll just reopen them 7 windows.
We really have 7 views.
Yeah, we had 7.
Yeah.
Wow, that's more popular than Andy's.
Oh my
One
god.
of those is Mrs. B.
Where's Bobby here?
Oh, it's a lot better when Chaz has got a helmet on, isn't it?
Fuck you.
Oh, it's like one of those American hangouts.
I'm like a professional vlogger that makes videos.
What's he sticking in his gob?
Not you.
He's
it's
incredibly flexible.
Came land deal there, isn't it?
Alright, let's see what happens here because I just I posted.
I'm just picturing somebody just browsing Bobby's channel, going, "Oh, this hangout thing, this looks interesting."
Hey, what happened? Alright, so holy shit. Alright,
Oh, it's weird feeling of deja vu.
Alright, so since we've got everybody here, well, you guys are all here. Why don't we continue with? Does anybody have any news or topics? No.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Stop!
Where's Kev? He's got a topic.
Oh man.
How the fuck can they sit there in a helmet? Knobheads!
All
I
right,
look quite sexy in mine.
let's start it off.
Look like
Tosh,
a tosser.
any news or topics, Tosh?
Yeah, I don't know what doesn't fit anymore. These days you read the shit.
You guys are crazy.
That's it, thanks, yeah. Hello.
And something Andy's got topics? No? Okay, great. Thanks, something. Look, there he is. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you're going to get more views now, Bobby. It's a shame that I've not got tinted glasses.
Alright, so, Suffolk Andy, his helmet. You have any news or topics for us?
I can't see.
Talk to the helmet because the face ain't listening.
Yeah.
Couldn't hear a bloody thing.
Any news or topics for us, Suffolk Andy?
Yeah, has your style of vlogging changed as you've progressed as the years have gone by? That's what I want to know. And the other one is, do you find it more sort of better gratification to wear a crash helmet in a hangout?
I felt sexy.
I'm going to try it in a minute. I'm going to put mine back on because I feel like I've got to. Here's
No,
this coming
not
from
gonna
America.
try that.
Jeez. I knew I was getting myself into trouble agreeing to host this game.
I have a load of helmets behind his head. Where are they all gone?
Jeez.
Oh, he's got a shoey. Oh, I say.
That's because posh cunt.
Oh my god. Alright, let's try. Jeez. Rich,
You asked me, Bobby.
Mr. Calmbagger.
Hello.
Any news or topics, sir?
Yes.
Awesome.
Usually Andy wants to write them down. Are you ready? He told us he's fed up of us not preparing. Well, I prepared, and he decided not to do a hangout, so you can have the benefit. It might be some time.
Have you got a pen and paper, Robbie? Write it down. Here we go.
There will be questions on this later.
Ah, Jesus.
I'd like to pose the question of home servicing of your motorcycle.
What?
Of your motorcycle.
All I got was homosexual motorcycle.
What?
Yeah. So that's a question for Tosh.
It's hard to vape in one of these, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Home servicing. Hang on. Let me just solve a couple of problems here, and then I'll one and two. Right.
Problem is now Andy won't know how to unmute himself.
I'll have to rejoin.
There you go. I am not that fucking stupid, you know. You little piggies.
But you have forgotten your own accent.
Oh, hey, that sort of Nazism now, isn't it, a little bit?
Anyway, topic number 2. I'd like to ask people's opinion on tyres, because I'm thinking of getting some new tyres for one of my bikes, seeing as one of my tyres is a little bit falling apart. It's a bit British as a question, but something in response to a video I saw the other day about the CBT. And is the CBT enough? Should you be able to carry on just doing the CBT forever? Then I was going to say, what about tips for buying a second-hand bike? Riding aids.
ABS. Sit on the toilet and think of this shit.
Are they them wheels you have at the back, stabilisers?
Pretty much, yeah.
How long have you got?
Yeah, how long?
Well, if you let me bloody finish. Riding ABS, your traction control, your anti-wheelie, good or bad. Tips, comments, suggestions for motorbike security. You're getting all this, Bobby. It's a test on this.
I'm just going to answer my
what do we think of electric bikes?
That's going to be a short topic.
This one, Rich.
Right. I'd like to talk about luggage options on your bike and how you transport around your stuff.
I get someone else to.
Right. I'm not asking the question yet. Bobby's just making notes, Chaz. Keep up.
He's not writing anything down.
Well, he is. He's got.
Oh my God, Bobby, you mug!
Right. In the UK, they're lobbying at the minute to make it illegal for you to publish the faces of children. I thought that might be an interesting topic to talk about, seeing as they're actually talking about potentially from the view that we're vlogging and we go past a child on the side of the road, we'll have to blare out their faces. Or
even when they chuck a rocket.
Even when they chuck a rocket, or find their parents and ask permission. And last one.
Oh, God.
Right? Your wife, husband, probably wife in this case, but I don't want to be sexist, but your wife, husband, girlfriend, child has decided they want to do a CBT and start riding. How would you feel about that? That's my last one, so you can probably move on to Kev now, see what he thinks, see if he's got any topics.
Well,
he tells me every week, oh, no topics again. Well, you've got some now.
Oh, God.
Just not here to actually
Wrong
talk about
person.
So, well, actually, next in line, I've got Mr. Mad Max Chaz. Any news topics or videos?
Oh, yeah. Hello, in this video, didn't we? Has anyone's vlogging style changed since they began?
The problem with Chaz's videos is if he publishes them, he gets put on a list.
Yeah, I know.
What's that, Schindler's List?
Well, it's not a playlist, put it that way. I think it's more of a register. I think.
Yeah. Nothing new except for Bex.
See, I have to say, this was my fault for agreeing to host this damn thing. So
You should have learned when everyone was saying in the chat, who's going to host it, who's going to host it, and no one would.
It was passing it along. It's like, Skinny, you do it! I love Skinny.
Jay was like, no, fuck that, Chaz will do it, no, fuck that, Kev will do it, no, I won't.
Oh my God. All right, so we're going to skip over to Kev, the infamous biker. Any news or topics, sir?
Well, now you mention it, actually. Have you got a pen?
Please. Please say it. Please.
Okay, so I have got a couple of topics. So you might want to write these down. Are you ready?
Oh, shit.
Leather or textiles, which is better? Are open face helmets really that dangerous? Is advanced training really worth it? If you had the big off, would you get back on the bike, assuming you're all right to get back on the bike? Should the AGATT be enforced? Are modern bikes too powerful? If bikes were subject to big restrictions like 70-mile-an-hour speed limits, would you stop riding? If a loved one asked you to stop riding, would you? Does a track day improve your riding? And can WD-40 be used for lubing your chain?
Yes.
Yes,
All the
no,
answers to these
no.
questions can be seen by going to the Infamous Bikers channel.
Oh, more free advertising.
Dude, I pay attention.
No, I think we got enough from Rich. I'll save mine till next week. But as you can see, I have got a few topics.
Oh.
But funnily enough, though, the WD-40 one, obviously you can't because the point of it is to penetrate. But the amount of people that think WD-40 can be used for a chain loop.
I've just bought WD-40 chain lube.
I mean normal WD-40 keys, not WD-40 chain lube.
You know, WD-40 has stripped the original chain lube off.
But
Still
it's come up. I mean, I'm on a couple of biker groups on Facebook, and it's come up quite a few times. Oh, guys, I've run out of chain lube. Can I just use WD-40? No, you can't. You idiot.
You can if you drink it.
You'll get more complaints talking like that, Kev.
Yeah.
Call the people idiots.
That's your opinion, Kev. Nobody wants your opinion.
Well, my opinion of using penetrating fluid as a lube is clearly correct.
Wait, is it
Are we still on bikes?
anyone?
I penetrated once or twice.
That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Probably 20, 30 years ago, but I can still remember it.
Oh, man. We're going to move over to Keith.
Penetration.
News or topic?
I've got a couple of topics. The first one being, shut up.
Good.
Should we put a disclaimer at the front of our blogs saying this is only my humble opinion to avoid any future conflicts from other vloggers? That's my first question.
Like it.
And my second one is, are we having a quiz later?
Hell no.
I missed my quiz.
I didn't have time to put anything like that together. So.
That's poor planning, that Bobby. Poor planning.
You had 20 minutes while we did the last thing.
All right, so we've got a bunch of topics.
Yep.
We will get to one of them, I guess, sort of.
Bobby.
But for that, I'm going to hit the Q&A. Yes, sir.
Good sir. Hit the Q&A.
Yeah.
Go away, Tiff.
So, I'm going to hit the Q&A. I have no idea who can. But
Bobby.
we'll do this the smart way on the topic.
Tiff just said this ain't a proper hangout then.
Yeah, well, you know what? Fine. On the top of my screen is Bex88 saying, hey, hey, smiley face.
Hey.
Hello, Bex.
When is Bex actually going to join one of these hangouts? She always says that she's going to.
She always wants to hang out after hours with no clothes on. No, that's not hangout.
And with
No, that's you hanging out, isn't it?
Yeah. Hanging out with trousers.
she also follows up with, how about parking on a hill?
You can do that if you want. You can park on a hill. I don't think it's illegal.
Instead of a hangout.
Gotta be
Yeah.
I found it's better parking facing up the hill than facing down the hill.
That
Well, when
definitely.
when you're parking down a hill, you're supposed to point your wheels towards the curb.
Just put it in gear.
There you go.
Mm.
Stick it in
That's
first.
that one done.
If you've only got a side stand, that can be a bit tricky. If you're going down, pointing downhill on the side stand, the bike will tend to go woof forward and fall over.
Especially on the Kawasaki.
Yes. Yes, I've had mine over by doing a stupid thing like that.
All right, so let's move on with the Q&A. I want to see if I can clear this out before we get to the next part. We have Skeggy Cruiser saying, hello, peeps. How's it hanging? Or in Skeggy speak, how you diddling?
Or, hello, Doc.
Redux.
Hello, Docs. Hello, Docs.
You gotta love Skeggy. Skeggy, hope you're feeling better, man. I know you're not doing too well, so get better. Get better.
Now where are you going?
You can't do that.
All right, let's see. What else we got? We've got Ed the Bandit, who says, "Howdy, everyone."
Howdy, mate.
And of course, I'm pretty sure this is Mr. B coming in with, "How has your vlogging style changed your YouTube channel?" You know, ever since I came up with that question, it's been biting me in the ass. Thanks a lot there, Mr. B. And with that, we have cleared the Q&A for now. So let's see. Let's move on to. God, are we going to try to get to all these topics?
No. Skip.
Actually, there is one that hit me kind of seriously, considering the area I live in. I'm wondering how you guys feel about it, about bike security. So thank you for that one, Rich. You know, I'd love to know what you guys do as far as securing your bike, either when you park at home or when you're on the road and you have to park somewhere else. So I guess we can start that off with Tasha's sofa. Tosh, sofa?
Oh, interesting.
I think the sofa's eating him.
Good one, sofa. All right. We'll move on to Suffolk Andy. We'll come back to Tosh.
Are you talking about what I do with my bike when I take it out, or when I keep it at night?
Yeah, like if you park at home or if you park when you're out, how do you secure your bike, or do you?
Well, when I'm at home, I always keep it in the front room anyway, because I find it's better. I just get it through the front door and put it in the front room. My missus don't mind. She's all right like that. And I've got my other two bikes in my back room where we have a dinner. So we can usually walk round them, that's fine. But when I go, what? I'm being serious here, man.
Oh,
Anyway, no, seriously. When I go out, if I got to town and places like that, I put one of these bolt things on the front of the bike and put one of them things up to the bloody handlebars so I don't forget I've got it on there. I think that's always best to be safe. We don't have that much problem with bike theft, I don't think, Chaz, do we, around this area, really? Now and then.
If you live in Chingford, then you get your bike nicked every week.
Yeah. But if you went down to London or somewhere like that, then you park your bike up. It's just then you're going to pull up with a van, just put it in the van in 10 seconds and gone. So that's the worst thing. But no, I just put a lock on the front brake and make sure that I always put the thing on the handlebar so I don't forget us on there. And I've got my two bikes are in a garage, or my three bikes are in a garage, and a ground anchor and cable stir. That's all I can do, really.
all right, that
That's
works.
why I've never had any trouble, you know.
Very cool. Very cool. And Tosh is back. So Tosh, how about you?
What?
We've already heard from you, so
We're talking about bike security. When you
Right, well, bike security for me is if I've got a bike in a garage, I take the rear wheel out. Have you ever tried nicking a bike without the rear wheel? It's really heavy. So I just take the rear wheel out, bring the rear wheel into the house. That way the wife doesn't go nuts, and nobody can nick the bike.
aha,
there's something wrong with you, Tosh.
that's gonna
Yeah, I don't think I could do that myself every time I went to my garage.
Especially since it took you a long time to get a rear wheel out of a bike on that video.
Oh, no, it can take me 2 minutes.
That's what she said.
be. Yeah.
It's literally, I just paddock stand it, get me snap-on gun and go, wheels out. So,
Do you do what?
I go,
What sound does it make?
can't do it now, you bastard.
You got to do it, go on. It sounded like you had a bit of diarrhea there, son. A little bit of a problem. Right.
That's what I do. I just take the rear wheel out and the bike can't get nicked then.
The
For long-term
bike can,
storage.
the rear wheel can't.
Well, for long-term storage. For normal storage, I just hope it doesn't get nicked.
Nice.
Fingers crossed for that.
Oh man, and the Q&A filling up. But before I get to that, we'll move on to the calm biker. How do you stay calm when your bike is parked?
What?
Yeah, bike security.
How about it?
Takes the chain off.
Rich, what security measures do you take to prevent your vehicles from being absconded and stolen?
What, when I'm out or when I'm at home?
When you're at home, sir.
When I get in, I take the rear wheel out. And the only problem I found is my riding has gone right off. Because when I want to put it back on, I have to ring Tosh.
I did this to myself.
Why
You
did I
put
do
this all on yourself, Bobby boy.
Why?
Oh,
But no, you've got a ground anchor, sir.
I've got a ground anchor, yeah. Yeah, ground anchor and a chain is pretty nice. In a garage, and then I park my car right up to the garage. So they're going to have to steal my car first, and they could have that shit.
You don't take the rear wheel of the car, do you?
No, not often. I whip the engine out.
You cover the disc brakes in WD-40. If you steal it, you're not stopping.
I tell you what, we need to stop talking about that because some bugger's going to do it. Disc brake.
Yeah, Devon fucking Melon.
God. All right.
Did he do it?
They did a burnout on gravel, didn't they? It was quite hilarious.
All
I mean,
right.
I don't know anybody that's put WD-40 on disc brakes.
That's just retarded. I'm sorry, that's just retarded. Anybody who's stupid enough to actually put WD-40s on disc brakes is stupid enough to get what's coming to them.
I just had a thought. That was really good thought.
I'm sorry, I'm a jerk, but I'm a nice jerk.
You know, you get coppers parked at the side of the road and stuff. Walk up to the car and on WD-40 on the brakes. That'll shit them up, won't it?
Oh, jeez. All right, so we're gonna move to Chaz now.
Oh, you wish you didn't.
For a sensible answer.
I'm a fucker, aren't I? Oh, and now I have to kill my bikes. People are going to hate me, especially Tosh. I don't remove my rear wheel. I don't lock it. I don't even put the steering lock on. It goes round the back of the garden, pulls up, I gets off, turn it off, and just press the alarm on. That's it.
That's disgusting.
That is it.
That's disgusting.
But if I have to leave it for more than that, 3 days, I'll put the disc lock on.
Aha.
See, if I cleared the garage out, I could put it in the garage. But then that's just a lock. That's just a lock. That's all that's stopping them getting it. But the most deterrent I've ever found is a bike alarm. Motion and tilt sensitive. As soon as that goes off, well, they check for it. I've had a few people check to see if there's an alarm on it, because they see a flashing light and it can easily be... What is it? Your bloody... It's your ignition, your... Fuck it. You know, your ignition, it's got an automatic codec on your ignition, so you can only use your key if it's got a chip in it. But if you haven't got that, it flashes on most modern bikes, a little flashing LED. And they either think that's got an alarm or it's that. And if they nudge it, it goes off, they just don't do it. Because it's too much hassle to muffle that noise, wrap it in a fucking duvet cover or something and chuck it in the back of a van.
Gotcha.
But if I forget to alarm it, then...
And with that, we move on to Kev. What do you think? Infamous biker, how do you secure your bike?
Basically, is my camera locked up there? Basically, I lock it in the garage. That's about it. I do have an anchor and stuff like that, and disc brakes and things, but 9 times, 9 times out of 10, I actually forget to put the chain on the anchor, so I just kind of lock them in the garage. But I'm quite lucky. I live in quite a nice area, and I live in a very quiet.
There's no nice areas around that part of the
Well,
world.
it just shows that I actually live in Cheshire. Actually.
Oh.
Kev,
Are you the only Scouser in the village?
I'm the local riffraff. I'm the one that robbed other people's bikes in my road.
In like a Scotsman, they look at him and go, "What the fuck did he just say?"
Do old ladies run away when they see you walking down the road then, Kev?
We've had a couple of complaints about the bikes. But
Is it me or is Kev like to know?
what, Tosh?
Every time you talk, it goes black.
That's
It's,
racist.
my camera's locked up, that's why. I don't know why.
There's been a state of time since he's moved in. A lot of cars have suddenly been bricked up, propped up on bricks ever since he's moved in.
Because they don't like his opinion.
All right, so let's go to you. What do you do for bike security?
I've got a ground anchor and a chain, and I tend to use that for the SP, and it's also got an immobiliser and an alarm. But the Kawasaki, I just tend to put the disc lock on it because I'm not too fussed about that if that gets nicked. But if I'm out and about, then I tend to take the disc lock off the Kawasaki and I take that out with me because the chain it just weighs a ton. I've tried carrying it out before, but my God,
You got Rambo style over one shoulder.
Yeah, I've tried that, but bloody hell, it weighs a bloody ton.
Digs in, doesn't it?
It does dig in, yeah, and I'm just worried if I ever fall off, that thing goes in you, I might end up breaking a few bones. So when I'm out and about, I put the disc lock on with one of those twirly things that goes on the handlebars in case I forget. Although I have forgotten that I've had the disc lock on more than one occasion.
Oh,
Twirly things, you're referring to Tosh.
Yes.
I was just looking at all the Q&As. Jesus.
I know, it's filling up.
yeah, it's getting kind of crazy. So I'm just going to say that when I'm at home, I park the bike behind my car. You're going to have to move the car to get to the bike because it's just not going to happen otherwise. I'm looking at the options, so we'll see. And with that, we're going to move on to the Q&A where Calm Biker asks, "Can I lube my chain with super glue?" It doesn't come off.
Oh, he's a prat, and he sometimes.
I think that's an excellent question.
Wow, because Feds Demanded responds with "Yes, you can." I love this. I have no idea if I'm getting any of these in order, and I'm sort of, kind of, almost sorry about that. Sort of. Let's see. Bird poop is better. I've been put on the bike. I can tell you, no, it's not.
Say it's very lucky. I don't know before.
Dude,
Yeah, well, don't fucking hit ya.
I had it on me while I was riding. It is not lucky.
Try living by the bloody seaside.
I
The
wasn't.
seagulls.
I
It's nicer than an omelette, though.
I was landlocked.
I thought it was quite funny how you were trying to remove it with that leaf. It was very funny, very delicately trying to get it off your trousers. It was just smudging it. It was just smudging it. It was making it worse.
It was awful.
You keep going, oh, get some Persil on that, rub it in.
Started to get cold and wet. No.
Aww.
You're better off letting it dry and then scraping it off.
Better cold and wet than warm and salty.
And let it dry, it still goes all flaky and you can flick it off.
It's nicer than an omelette, though. If you put it in an omelette, you'll find that'll be fine.
If you mix it right, it can make you invisible.
All right, so I'm going to move on to the Q&A.
Where's Skinny? Anyway, where is that little cheating bastard?
Well,
Where is he?
Skinny actually in the Q&A says, "I can't believe you are telling everyone how you don't secure your bikes properly live on air."
Well, no one knows where we live, so it's fine.
Nah. Mine's always locked up, so I don't care.
Oh my god!
I was only joking. I take both wheels off.
Sometimes if I'm really worried, I take the frame out.
See what Kev did? He was really smart. He bought a Prilla, which
Which, even if you try to rob it, won't fucking start.
yeah, the electrics are already fucked, so you can't get it anywhere.
See?
Well,
Up
when I
here's for
deliver,
thinking, down there's for dancing.
you know what they say about people who live in bungalows?
Right, fuck you, bitch.
Nothing upstairs.
Oh.
Hey, Kev, when I deliver Barker Bear, I'm just going to keep the engine running, so no one can nick the wheels.
Yeah,
back
there's a new TV show called Housewives of Cheshire. Have you not seen it?
Really?
Very posh. It's posh Cheshire. Posh.
Really? Are they standing there with their panini and their glass of fucking lemonade?
And this is why I don't watch television. And Jingling says hello. Hello, Jingling.
Hello,
Hi, mate.
lad. Hello, lad.
Whereas Mr. B says I should be able to join soon if you will have me. Well, duh, of course. You might be able to.
You just have to wait your fucking turn, mate.
Yeah, and only if he's got some topics.
Short ass little fucker. Just wait your turn, mate. You know I love him, really.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do. I'm going to give him a big hug when I meet him one day.
You'll kill him. You have to reach down.
Oh,
and
no,
break
I have to just be gentle, but I will do it. I'll be
Andy.
nice to him.
Did you say hug or fuck?
Oh, no, hug. Hug? No, I'm not in the...
Hug first.
Yeah.
Alright. O2B says, good morning, chaps. Have a sneak watch while I'm at work. Nice.
Okay.
Kev, get back to bloody
Oh,
work.
yeah, mate. Hey, Kev.
Let's just
Oh, look, a troll just joined.
There's a troll just got in, look.
Yeah, you look pretty small in the picture as well.
Jeez, I need help. Hootie McBoob says, hello, sexy blokes and jazz.
I'll call you that.
Chaz is non-sexual anyway. He's a bit
Hey.
in between everything.
Hey, if you saw
It's
where
like
I
Action
went to
Man.
Well, I
Barnyard,
don't
all
think it's
them-
too nothing, mate.
Oh my god, you guys are...
you should ask Andy what happened in the tent at the Bulldog Bash. Because he don't remember, he was that pissed. He
He
didn't
walked like
fucking
John Wayne the
sausage.
next day, though.
And there's, of course, a little bit of a chat that was going on here, where Mr. B lets Peds know your package goes out this weekend. Really? Mm.
Yeah, can't be a nice package.
It does.
That is,
My package goes out every time my wife is home. Let's.
Oh!
Oh my God! Skeggy says, "I know where you live." Rah.
Bobby, do the one with Jim Bling. I'm dying for you to say that one.
Don't you fucking dare!
Okay.
give me this
Which this one's gotta go. Jingling says, "I think Chaz is hot. Love is deep." I'm over. Hey.
There you go, Chaz. You got in the minor, mate.
Wait a minute.
I
Now
think
that was funny.
it's Jingling first.
I hope that's a joke.
McCallum.
Yeah, that is a joke, 'cause it's a he.
Well, since we've got him up there, he says, "My friend told me once that I can reuse cooking oil as engine oil. Is that true?" He said that as long as I filter it, it will be fine. I've been saving my cooking oil.
Yeah, you need to filter it. You don't want to get those chips in it.
Well, clearly thinking Chaz is attractive and
There's something wrong.
engine oil. Not the most sharpest tool in the box, I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like some sort of inhalation of WD-40 he's got on.
I'm
Yeah,
just going to
maybe,
say
yeah.
that.
He could always cover Chaz with it, couldn't he? Like sort of baby oil.
This is
You
getting
know,
too graphic now, Andy.
lube him all up with it and sort of.
Andy, too graphic.
I'm just going to say I like this Jingling person. I'm going to go find out if there's a channel involved.
What are you going to say? You
That's
like
hilarious.
it? Well,
And if you
Before
want,
we go any further, can I just answer the actual question? The answer to your question is no fucking way, no how,
I was going to say, if you want your exhaust to smell like French fries for the 5 minutes that you're actually moving, sure.
that sounds awesome.
After that, you'll be looking for a new bike.
Yeah, because it'll smell like a fucking McDonald's burger.
Chip shop.
Let's see. Hootie McBoobs is back saying, if I swap front and rear tires, will I get double fare up?
Yeah, you have to do an endo. Really on the front.
I like that one.
Oh, brilliant.
It also changes your bike to a front-wheel drive.
And you get to go backwards really fast.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wiggy ZZR says motorcycle theft is rife in Suffolk. I am now riding around on a sparkly green Z Valquac called a girl's name and has a coke can strapped onto the rear seat. It's slow though.
Fuck you, Maggie. Oh, fuck you with that Coke can bottle-shaped thing.
Oh. And then it goes back to a comment Mr. B made earlier. It's the same as Mr. B. I'm lost. I have no freaking clue. But he also says, "You're awesome, Mr. B," which means we get to say, "Hello, Mr. B. You are here. How are you today?"
Oh God, Mr. B's got a fan.
Really?
Bobby, read it. Stop drinking, Bobby, and read it.
How you doing? Good.
Hello, Andrew.
Hey, I've got to read it.
No, Bobby. Oh,
Well, Bobby.
Oh, I've got to read. Hootie McBoobs comes back with, "Mr. B is looking handsome tonight. It's a different look, but I like it."
He wears that hat in every hangout.
Oh my god.
It's his hangout hat.
What the thing I don't understand is why is Mr. B here, but he wasn't here at 9 o'clock?
So I had stuff to do. Work.
We all said it was work. Didn't we? We all said it was work.
He's
No, I'm not work.
And by the way, how is Mrs. B?
She's fine. I'm just watching telly, I think.
So what's it like being on the other side of the fence, then, Andy?
Which side of the fence that, mate?
buff size.
I mean, this side of the fence instead of hosting.
I'll tell you what, it's really relaxing.
Oh man, you can have it back, man. You can have it back. These guys are insane, but you know that.
Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, since you're here, we had a topic before about bike security, and we were wondering what people do to secure their bikes, either at home or when they're out. So, what do you think? What do you do when you want to secure your bike?
Stick it on the ABBA stand.
Put it on that front roller.
Yeah, put on the front roller. It'll fall on them before they get it out.
Really well out, mate.
Yeah, no, it's all locked up, and it does happen to be on the ABBA stand because it keeps the wheels off the ground. And it's all locked up. And if I'm out and about, I've got just a deterrent, big thick cable chain. It's about I don't know about that thick. It's really heavy, but it's a deterrent. As we all know, what it takes is a disc cutter, and if they're determined enough. The other good thing, of course, is though because it's such a heavy bike. It's not one that they can just lift up and chuck in the back of a van. You know, it'll take about 5 grown men to try and rustle that thing into the back of a van. So having a heavy bike is a good advantage as well.
You only need, it may take 5 grown men, but you only need one body.
What?
I'm Bobby.
Oh right, yeah, of course. Yeah. I thought you was insinuating that the police might try and steal my bike for a minute.
I wouldn't put it past it.
You know?
We wouldn't do that to you, mate.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, so we've got, wow, the Q&A is just filling up quick. I'm just going to go from top to bottom, and Jingling is back. He says, do you guys think it's worth getting a bike with 4-wheel drive?
That's on the screen now.
I need to spat on it.
Okay. But the extra bit would come in
In the winter, wouldn't it?
Wow.
I think it's called a quad bike, Jingling, you know. You may fancy me, but...
It's Bing Bling, Hepcat Harley, and another flipping guy.
It sounds...
Brilliant questions there.
Yeah.
Questions.
I did see a two-wheel drive bike that they've just produced, and it's mental.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's got, it's stupid.
Yeah, well, as long as the front wheel's on the ground.
Yeah, well, no, they say It's stupid how it works, but it's bloody genius. But I don't think there's too much error, too much room for things to break. I think.
Yeah, I have seen it, but it's a bit of gimmicky.
It does a two-wheeled burnout on both wheels, front and rear. It's like, I want that. I could wear both tyres out equally.
Nice.
And then swap them round.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter, would it?
So Jingling also says, Mr. B rides a Busa, doesn't he? I would love to feel that power between my legs.
Are you sure this isn't just Richard?
What to do with me?
A lot of people
What's up, Mr.
legs, I'm sure.
Oh my god, I'm enjoying the Q&A. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm just going to read this stuff. O2 Big Kev says, has anyone been denied payment for an insurance company or from an insurance company for a stolen bike? That's actually a really good question. Has anybody encountered that?
Well, that's a really good question. That shouldn't be allowed on here.
Yeah, that's actually
It's a bit too sensible, that.
Sensible. How many bikes has Kev stolen anyway?
How many wheels you got in your garage? How many rear wheels you got, Kev?
Jeez.
Hey, if you mix and match, you might be able to get away with it. You know, scrub off the old serial codes.
Let's see. Oh my god, Jingling is back with
Fucking hell.
Mr. B. Mr. B, people say you're short, but you're still short when you're lying down. Are you still
He's the same height when he's laying down, apparently, Mr. B says.
What's B doing? What's Mrs. B doing?
This has to happen when I'm hosting, right? I mean,
I know who it is.
It's a bit obvious, isn't it?
What, you think it's... Who is it then? I think it might be Mrs.
Three.
B. Who?
Yeah, it's him.
Wait, who is it?
It's who?
I couldn't possibly say on account that I might discriminate myself.
I think it's Keith. He's very quiet.
He's quiet, isn't he?
I'm waiting for you to read out my question.
If it's Keith, it's even more uncomfortable.
Oh my god. Alright, you know what? I'm actually going to read the question. Wyvern Biker says, I loved you, Chaz, as Mr. January and Gnome Weekly calendar.
I think I'm gonna start my beard is magnetic.
Oh, for God's sake. I'm gonna try and get a beer, I'll tell you.
Bobby?
Viewers we have, oh,
I'm just trying to work out whether Richard's Hottie McBoobs or if that's Hottie McBoobs. I can't work out which one it is.
Not to do with me, Tosh.
Yeah, righto. There's only two people on here that can type with all their fingers. It ain't me.
What?
hey, I can.
Just read that one.
Hey, well, that rules out someone, doesn't it?
That weren't me. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh my god. Okay, so Hootie McBoobs is back with I went for a ride on a bike the other day. I was on and off for 2 hours, and I'm really sore. This also threatened me with legal action. Getting good at life.
Well, the answer to that is all according if she was a fat one or not.
Yeah, they're grateful.
I'll tell you what, there's nothing like having sex with a fat bird on a bike. You will chafe, trust me.
Oh, God.
It's not like a turkey, is it?
Okay.
I'm
See,
speechless.
it's not Richard, because Richard's got his hand on his pipe. And it's not Tiff.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Well, it's not you, because you're smoking.
All right, see. Well, that's a
And
different
not
thing to what you
Tiff,
just
'cause
said.
Well, no, I can see both of his hands, so he's not having a wank. Or on his keyboard. There's got to be somebody on here, because they're fantastic.
Let's see. Weggy says that R says, has Mr. B thrown away Andy's cushion?
The
No,
phone
not that I'm aware of. Must have grown a bit.
This is insane. Oh my god, this is insane.
Cook the fucking sausages.
Chaz,
What?
have you ever thought about selling your dirty underwear online?
I have.
That comes from Jing Bling? God,
If you're buying, I'm selling.
That's is it on eBay, mate?
Yeah.
Well,
Especially on the Hong Kong one.
Can I buy some?
Jesus Christ.
Yes, you can.
Does it come complete with skids?
Yes.
Only one skids on mine.
That's just
for burnout.
right.
You got to select on the scroll bar the required amount.
And what colour of skid as well?
Yeah. You must want me to eat a certain meal.
Oh,
I think
wow.
Moody McWoos is responding to Suffolk Andy's comment with, she was about 200 pounds.
It's a bit
Can't
rough.
beat it, mate. Can't beat it.
Jesus. Okay, I'm actually going to see if I can find some intelligent questions.
Good luck with that.
Good luck with that, Bobby.
You got no chance.
This hosting thing's a breeze, isn't it?
Feds Dependent says, how long are you going to be live? I might join in 30 minutes for the first time if you would have me. Sure, dude. Oh, absolutely. I don't have a clue how to get you the link, but what the hell, why not? If you're connected to anybody on the panel, totally. Just get the link from them, come right on in. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Okay, I gotta skip. I gotta skip.
Yeah, you got to skip that.
What's that one about Mr. B ever had a threesome?
Oh, dear God. All right.
He did.
You didn't
Between
answer
a
that one yet,
booster,
Bobby.
Richard and himself.
Yeah.
Something stiff was up his back. It was a bit too close to his bumhole.
Oh, quick, there's a sensible question from the Gazatron. Let's answer that one.
Yeah.
Oh, you can always rely on Gaz to ruin the fun. Posting a motorbike question on a motorbike hangout, for God's sake.
The viewer count is steadily dropping. Oh,
He's
my
going the completely opposite way around because MPP3s are trackish tyres and PR4s are road and wet tyres.
Yeah, that's what I've got PR4s.
I've got PR3s and they're absolutely awesome. And the wife's got MP Powers. They're awesome in the dry. In the wet, they're shocking. In the dry, they're amazing. But it's going the wrong way around it. If it rains, you're fucked. So never ride out with Richard.
For those of you,
I'm
who are
yet to
still-
hear anyone say anything bad about PR4s.
Let's see. For those of you who are still watching, that is an answer to the question: does anyone use Michelin Pilot Power 3s? Currently using PR4s and looking to try something with a bit more grip. That's the question.
The only grip you're going to get better than that is fucking super glue.
Or WD-40.
Well, Richard's getting a pair of PR4s on his new bike, so when he
That's
gets them
my,
on,
On my old bike.
new bike or bike, same bike.
What are you running now, Rich?
What?
What have you got on it now?
Which one?
Power 3s.
The Yam.
The Yamaha's got Dunlop
Road
Road Smarts or something. And I'm going to change them for PR4s, I think.
But you have got
The Kawasaki's running Pilot Power 2 CTs.
All right.
That silence is a bit awkward.
Let's
Well,
see.
I had when I got the Shiver came with I think it was Sport Max Q3s. I only got about 4,000 miles on the back tyre.
They are horrible times.
Shit, absolutely crap.
They flatten out so quickly, and the grip and the wet is just none. existed.
I think tyres, to be honest, are very personal. I mean, I like Michelin's. I've never had a problem with Michelin's, but I like Sports Max as well. My very first bike was a Sports Max, and I never let go. But you get some shocking tyres. But new tyres, nowadays new, I think all are quite good, apart from rain. If you hit rain, some are shit, but generally all of them are very good.
I think that's true. What you just said there, I think, because most of us bikers all have our favourite sort of tyres, and I've always kept with the same sort of tyres for years now since they came out. And that's the Pirelli Angels. I just love them, and I've never found nothing wrong with them. And I think they're just awesome in the wet as well. But somebody else might turn around. Pardon?
What tyres were they? Sorry.
Pirelli Angels.
What I got on mine.
Yeah.
I had Pirelli Angels on the Blackbird, and they were horrible.
I got my Mods ZR, and honestly, they're brilliant on there. I can't fault them. Really can't fault them.
There is different versions of them. There's the STs and there's the, I think it's the RSs now.
Yeah.
But,
there's 2.8 now.
Yeah, one's Sport Touring and another one's proper sport. But
Yeah. The ones
grippy
I've got on mine are Sport Tourers.
Yeah, along the sidewall, it's so bloody grippy. It's ridiculous. It's almost like a track day tyre once it's warmed up. Got a pair of them if you want them.
And they guarantee so many thousand miles out of them as well, don't they? They get thousands of miles out of them.
You get a nice long burnouts out of them as well.
Oh, there's a burnout flipping going there then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I know somebody that's going to do a burnout video better than y'all.
Uh-oh, really?
Is it Never Melon again?
Me.
No, he's on here.
He's on here.
This is because I've got a squared off tyre on the back, but it's got probably 5 mil tread on it, and it's going when I get the PR4s.
That's a lot of burnout there. That's about 5.
It's the law that you've got to do a burnout, isn't it, when you're changing your rear tyre?
It is the law.
You have to do it down to the weave.
Maybe not quite that far.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's going to do a burnout. I'm going to put WD-40, a little bit of petrol, a little bit of diesel, and a little smoke fluid that I've got from a disco gear. And I'm in a bottle, put it in a patch in the middle of the road, and let him burn out on it.
Don't forget the e-liquid. You can smoke that then.
Bingo.
All right.
Put some bleach under it. You'll get out of a burn.
Get some of them tyres that smoke red smoke.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Does any of the panel know what to use properly for a real good burnout smoke?
Well, why don't you ask what's
40.
the face for the cooking oil she's been saving up?
Right, if you want a really smoky burnout, what you need to do is do it on good tarmac, basically, black tarmac, which is a little bit rough, not smooth tarmac, a little bit rough tarmac, and that'll get you the most smoke. But don't lubricate it whatsoever.
Why?
To be honest, once you've got a layer of rubber down, it starts smoking and it gets its heat from that.
Yeah,
But why don't you lubricate it?
because there's more risk. Did you not see my burnout video?
No, I've never seen it. I don't watch any of your videos, mate.
Well, on my channel, there's a how to do a burnout like a boss video or something, and there's a clip of a bloke that decides to get on this drag bike and do a burnout in front of live TV. He's got no gear on, and what they do is they lubricate the back wheel. So what he does, he starts doing this burnout. It quickly burns through the lubricant and gets full traction, and he just shoots off like a rocket, and it's the car.
Like that guy on the quacker that stands in front of it like a knobhead
Yeah.
and flies across the fucking field like. "Ah!"
Yeah. So basically, the thing is, if you don't lubricate it, then you've always got predictable, stuff going on. If you've got an easy spinning rear wheel because it's lubricated, as soon as that lube's gone, you could get a lot of traction, and that'll just like fire it off in the air or whatever.
You
Just
see,
like,
now, how many people knew that? I never knew that.
Well, that's why I did the video.
I watched the video, Andy. Don't worry, mate.
Yeah.
I think when people spray it with some sort of deodorant or what is it, lighter fuel, and then they light it, and it's like, yeah, it's like you do realise what that's doing to the undertray of your bike.
Yes, but
And they stop it, and the bike's on fire, and it's like, oh, number plate melting.
yeah, watch the how to do a burnout video, and then you'll see that it makes sense not to lubricate the back well, because it's a lot more predictable if you know what grip you've got when you start, as opposed to finding out once the lube's gone.
Yeah, just disperse your weight. Don't worry about anything else.
I'll tell you what,
We've
though.
got a small engine.
I'll tell you the truth. What I'm going to tell you. Many years ago, I had to do some. When I was working professionally as image driver, I had to go up to Santa Pod and do some shoots on some drag bikes up there. And honestly, this is true. What I'm going to tell you, they actually put bleach down on the tarmac and put the wheels on the top, and that burnt like hell.
Mm.
Yeah, there's a difference.
About 20 years ago, that was.
Yeah, the thing is, right, what you'll see is, I'll just quickly explain. When it comes to drag racing, they'll always put the wheels in some, like water, yeah, so they can spin the tyres up quickly and get them warm, right? But then you'll notice that they'll stop doing that once they get traction, so that when they leave the line, they go off like a rocket, and that's why you see it on drag strips. But if you're just going to do a standing burnout, it's unpredictable, because if they did that in a car or whatever they do, even on the bikes even, as soon as they start getting traction, they stop doing the burnout, and then they go up to the line, and that gives them the get-go.
That's true. That's true what you say, Andy, because if I can remember it rightly now, they would burn the tyre, then they would stop, move forward a few feet to the line, then take off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To let all the water evaporate and get all the moisture off.
But that was definitely bleach they were using at that time.
Wow.
Are you listening to all this, Richard?
No.
He's on eBay looking for WD-40.
So now that we've got a little bit of a break in the action, O2 Big Kev says, gotta go do some work. See you all later.
Probably on a stolen bike as well.
Uninsured, of course.
Uninsured stolen bike.
See, Gazatron says, sorry about the sensible question. Has anyone's vlogging style changed since they started?
A good one.
Brilliant one.
Oh my god. Yeah, Mr. B, you're hosting this one next week. Alright, let's see. About the tires. Gazatron comes back with PR4s are good, but the centers wear out too quickly despite the Welsh roads, thinking the extra grip will stop the rear spinning up on acceleration with the spripple. Spripple?
What the
I
fuck?
don't know what the fuck a
Speed
spripple is.
I think that's meant to say triple.
Speed triple.
Oh, triple, okay.
Well, don't pull the accelerator around that far.
Oh.
Don't buy a Triumph. Buy a Honda instead.
Let's see here.
Oh, that went down like a lead balloon.
And now, Hepcat Harley, just to clarify, it's not me, probably talking about the whole, Hootie McBoobs thing. It's not me, but I would like to add that this is the first time I have ever hosted on Beast Riders Hangout and feel good. P.S. I'm going to view a Hornet 900 on Saturday. Good idea?
Excellent idea.
I think that's a great idea.
To view it. Just to view it.
Yeah, well,
Are you
about
not
buying
going
it?
to set on fire?
No, all he has to do is get the Hornet 900, spray it matte black, stick a load of crap over it, take the exhaust off, put a Coke can on it, extend the swing arm, and put knobbly tyres on it, and it'll be an awesome bike.
Don't forget to shove loads of netting on it.
Scrim.
Yeah, that's
Scrim.
it.
You'll have to call yourself Hepcat Hornet.
No, he actually could call himself Horny Headcat.
Oh my god. Let's see. And Jingling's got the Mr. B ever had a threesome. We're gonna move on from that one.
Pass!
Yeah, he has, yeah.
How many times?
God, who hasn't? Seriously?
He's only ever had it once with me.
But that wasn't a threesome, though, Tosh, was it? That was just a pair of you.
No, you were there as well.
I was only there videoing.
He was only it was rougher.
You got to include the bike, so that makes it a threesome.
Well, my penis was too close to his anus at that point.
Oh,
Not go there.
That without context really is dodgy. You know?
That reminds me, I really need to do that video of car and bike on the back of the bus, don't I? I need to finish that.
About fucking time. It's only been about 8 months, mate.
I know.
I mean, Jesus, get your video sorted. Fucking hell.
Anybody
I'm just the expert.
The irony.
full-time job.
Oh god. Alright, so Bex88 gives a thumbs up to Hepcat Harley. Cool. I think
Oh, yeah, Bex has got a Hornet, hasn't she?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
Bex,
it's
900.
Hornet.
no, Bex is a 600, isn't it?
I thought it was a 600.
Yeah, she's got 6.
My wife was
She's
asking
a
about
10.
She was asking about Bex 88 the other day, actually. Does she ride?
I'm not answering that for fear of incriminating myself.
She just does. Go on, Bobby. Get me out of this mess.
I don't know if I want to read some. Are you guys seeing?
Yep.
Good. Oh, Pez the Bandit came back and saved my ass. All right. Next bike for me will be a CB1000R. That's the new version of the Hornet 9 Great Machine.
Yeah, but they only do 140 miles an hour, and they've only got 110 brake horsepower.
Is that all they've got?
Only?
But do you think
Yeah.
bikes are too powerful? That's the question. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that should have been yours.
I mean, I test rode one when they very first came out. Jesus Christ, they're fantastic. But I was gobsmacked at how slow they were. They only do 140 miles an hour.
Only.
Because
We
they're
don't have
naked.
an barn in the UK, do we?
Well, you know, I'm not being funny, Mr. B, but you done 70 miles an hour with Richard on the back.
I did do 70 miles an hour, yeah.
60. We were on a single lane, weren't we? Single carriageway.
Well, yeah, but you got that 10 mile an hour inaccuracy on the speedo, of course.
Yeah, that's because it's a Suzuki.
That's right.
Alrighty. So Mr. B, Peds the Bandit, is asking for a link on Skype. So
Oh, right. If he Skypes, I'll send him the link.
yeah,
Sure,
so Peds the Bandit, if you Skype Mr. B, he will give you the link. There you go.
I've already done so. Is your initials AH? No, that won't be right.
Back on that.
Anyway, just ping me a thing for Skype saying, can you send me a link and I'll send it to you, buddy.
Yeah. And I have to be done in like 35 minutes because I've got children to pick up from daycare around the corner, and yeah, I don't like to be late. I love my kids.
Aww.
Oh.
They're awesome little fuckers. Let's see. So let's see. Bex88 says, yeah, mine's a 600, which I believe she's talking about her Hornet. It's cool. And now we have nothing but jingling and okay, so should I even go through this stuff?
Yeah, you got to
I
do it.
would- I
You're in
would.
charge, right? Just get on with it. Just read it out.
Oh, my Lord.
Mr. B has to when he's in charge.
Yeah, when he can be bothered.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny, but it's never this bad when he's in charge.
There's a reason for that. It's because Bobby posted it in Motovloggers Worldwide.
Yeah.
He's got it hard tonight, bless him.
Oh.
He's always got it hard, ain't you, Bobby? That's what your missus said to me anyway. She said he's got it hard.
I can tell you right now, she does it to a lot of people. Oh man, there was a photo shoot that that she did one time that when I first saw the pictures, I'm like, oh my god, you are going to be responsible for a lot of people going to the hospital for erections lasting more than 4 hours.
Oh, sorry, it didn't happen.
No, she Sorry, my wife's hot, dude. My wife's hot. I'm just. That's all I can say. My wife's hot.
Pictures. We want proof.
She's also an incredibly wonderful woman. So I'm a very lucky dude.
My missus is really ugly. My missus is really ugly, but I'm just kind of stuck with her now.
But at least she accepts you for wearing dresses and liking friends.
It's been 7 years now.
The only good thing, Kev, if she's that ugly, mate, now have a fucker or want, you can leave her wherever you want. Get wherever you want. Nobody ever fucking jump in your place, mate. That's a fucking good thing to do. Get yourself an ugly woman that nobody else will want, and you can go where you like.
Because nobody cares about your opinion, Kev. Nobody cares.
Is that what Jen did, essentially?
I think so, to be honest, yeah. To be honest. Joking aside, she's gorgeous.
Oh, man.
This is fantastic.
You gotta love this. So, hey, we've got sensibility here with Feds the Bandit. I'm actually very happy that this guy's watching and in the Q&A. The CB1000R has 135 bhp and 100 foot-pounds of torque. I guess that's what he's saying. It has 2005 blade engine in it.
Pretty quick.
10-year-old engine.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. I know some bikes that are like 40 years old that ride like crazy well, and some of the new bikes.
Put a 10-year-old engine in a new bike.
I don't think it'll be literally 10 years old.
10-year-old design.
Oh, we've got a 10-year-old engine on the shelf. Just whack one of those in it.
We've got all these spare.
Bobby, you've got to answer the next question, mate.
Bobby, I'll say it, Bobby, I would wreck you.
Bling, bling, Bobby.
Not
We would
without
tear
dinner.
that ass up.
Yeah, not without dinner first.
Not with you, you're a picky bastard. Turkey wrapped in bacon.
Oh, man. Yeah, dude. Turkey wrapped in bacon is insanely awesome.
Stop it!
I've never made a dry turkey in my life because I wrap them in bacon all the time.
All your turkeys are moist, are they?
Oh,
He always bastes them anyway. Well, beast them in his case.
I don't even have to baste them.
No, you beast them,
They
mate.
just get moist
Yeah.
looking at.
They can't wait for Christmas.
Bestiality.
Oh.
I never just mute yourself because this is brilliant.
I think Tosh is having too much fun.
I know why he's muted himself.
He's going to empty his catheter bag in a minute.
Oh my god. Alright, you guys are...
Fucking scooters. Fucking like a wet fart going down the road.
Let's see.
That's brilliant.
Guys are trying. Does anyone have an opinion on these rant videos going back?
We don't care about opinions.
Kev, what do you think?
God, that's fantastic.
Oh God. Well, like I said in the private chat before, I'm a little embarrassed, to be honest, that I got into another stupid bloody altercation. I haven't even seen the rant video. I've got no intention to seeing it. The whole thing was just pathetic, and it wasn't worth either of our time. To answer Gaz's question, the whole thing is just pointless. It's just a waste of time. It pisses people off, and no one really wants to see it.
And it's a way to try and get views, which. Nah.
Well, I mean, on both sides of the fence, you know. I mean, I'm not saying one particular people. I mean, you know, it takes two, doesn't it? So.
Or one that's just annoying and just fucking doesn't shut up.
Well, you said the Chaz, not me.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
It's right, Jim Bling.
Do I have to, do I have to read this up? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm going to have Ken Harley first, because damn it.
You do know, Bobby, you're going to have to confront the inevitable eventually.
Let's see. Hepcat Harley says, I can't afford one, but I just love the new Honda CB 1100EX. Anybody else like retro style?
I don't even know what that looks like.
I don't know what it looks
Isn't
like.
that the 6-cylinder bastard?
Can somebody put a picture up so we can have a look? Because I've got no idea what it is.
Oh, it is. It is quite old school looking. I'm just getting a picture up now, Andy.
No.
It looks a bit like an old Scrambler or something like that. A little bit like a Bonnie. It's like a Honda Bonnie.
You said Honda Bonneville. Why?
It does.
Why did you say that?
The Triumph Bonneville.
No, it's like a Honda version of the Bonnie.
That's just worse.
Yeah,
I
you know
couldn't
what?
think of the worst combination in the world.
I'm getting feedback. Who is it?
Not me.
Boobs.
Yeah. Thought so.
This
Tosh.
muted Styler over there.
Oh no, it's not Tosh. I'm still getting the feedback. Oh, I don't know.
Boobs.
Feedback.
Oops.
Boobs.
I'll show you guys because, you know.
Oh, we're gonna get some
Okay.
pictures.
There we
Awesome.
go.
Wait. Wow, boobs.
That That's my babe. Oh.
It's always dangerous to chase around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking going to the camera app now. You watch fucking. Oh. Not that it's on Facebook or anything.
If you ever get tired of this guy, I'll send you a plane ticket. You come right over here, girl.
Don't you smile!
Oh,
No, you told me. You
Yeah.
like what?
Okay.
If we're all sharing,
Oh my God, Bobby! Is that you were 18?
that's
Is that really?
what?
I mean, to be fair, she hasn't brushed her hair yet. There.
Oh my God.
I thought he was going to say a teeth.
What
Gum,
just
more like.
who the fuck is that? Who is
That's my missus, Tosh.
You sure it's not Jimbling?
Could be.
Oh my God.
She's a good-looking woman.
She's
Yeah.
behind the picture I see now.
You guys are gonna give me a heart stroke, I swear.
Hard what?
Honest, Bobby, we wouldn't even dare to do that to you, mate. You're too nice.
Oh man. So let's see. Should I make my way through?
Yes, you know,
Yes.
You're gonna have
Making
to.
your way
Come on, Bobby.
down, Bobby.
make your way down.
Don't keep it on time.
I'll just start on the top. If I rant about Kev, will I get a free mention on his channel?
Something tells me you already have.
Yeah. Why not? I'll tell you what, Hootie. I'll mention you on my channel just because.
Wait, who
Well,
the hell
I
knows my
think
full name? Okay, so it's got to be somebody on this channel because somebody used my full name.
Oh,
Aha.
Skeggy.
It's got
Where is it? Where is
right.
it?
Or Skeggy.
Yeah.
Or
Skeggy
Skeggy.
sounds like boobs.
Where is Skeggy?
He's
He's
having a-
asking questions.
I'm not gonna put my full name out there, but it says Bobby. Oh well, if I say this, everybody's gonna know.
You
what
can
my
see
full name is.
it, Bobby. Everyone can see it.
You know what? It doesn't
can see
really
it.
matter because I don't care if anybody knows who I am.
I
This is
mean-
Robert Smith, Bobby, you look a lot different than when you were in the queue.
I mean, to be fair, anyway, Bobby. To be fair, if anyone was going to guess a surname, I'll be one of the first.
How did you believe this? That's your opinion, Kev. You're entitled to it.
Oh my God, it's gotta be Skeg. Gotta be Skeggy.
It is boobs. Scary.
And then, okay, let's see. Go on, Bobby. You know you want to go down the Q&A. Oh,
Get down, baby. Get down with your bad self.
I don't know what this was referring to because I wasn't paying attention, but it says, will they come in all sizes or just extra small? I'm pretty sure we can figure out what that's all about, Jing Bling. I'm gonna go past this. Let's see. Jingling is back. You know what they say, once you you don't go back. I'll make an exception for Mr. B and Chaz at the same time.
Wrong on so many levels.
For our remaining viewers, brain bleach will be served at the end of this broadcast.
In the form of WD-40.
Who groups? There are two Mr. B's. I'm confused. Two Mr. B's.
Yeah, Mr. Beast.
Oh, good lord! This is insane.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Who said hello?
It's
That's
That's Peds. You're here.
Problem is, now he's in here, there's no sensible questions.
Please, for the love of gods, new and old, save us from this.
Skaggy's old, he'll save you.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
Peds.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, mate.
Oh my god. Alright. Skaggy
You
comes
got
back.
lipstick on.
Skaggy comes back with, it's not.
Oh, I don't have lipstick on.
It looks like it.
It does look like it.
Oh, don't sit about him. He's only just joined for the first time, you poor bastard.
Yeah, we're cruel, you know that,
God,
Andy.
break
We
it
can't
in.
help it.
He's gonna
yeah.
break it in.
I was expecting it, to be quite honest.
For the love of God, please tell me you have like news or topics or something. Please.
Oh God!
No, not really.
Yeah, what about vlogging style?
Oh, Lord. No, no.
I've only got like 12 subscribers, so I don't really have a style, to be quite honest with you. So it hasn't really deteriorated much in the past 2 months.
Oh, that's a classic.
I'll tell you what, Hootie Mick Boobs has put a nice question up. I love Pedro's lipstick. Sexy time. That's brilliant. You know, I was thinking just the same.
And Skeggy Cruiser has also said, it's not me, my second YouTube channel is called Flick My Bean.
I thought it was called Will It Blend.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, and yes.
It's starting to fucking hurt now. But
Lipstick. Oh.
That's what she said. And
Oh.
It doesn't go all the way in, is it? Class as cheating.
you're talking about your rear tire again, Tom.
I guess you'll have to ask Mr. B that one.
Oh, that's just so wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know the answer to that one.
some people are just vile.
You guys put me in this position. I'm gonna hate you all for the next 3 seconds. Alright, I'm over it. And Hootie McBoobs, I've got some Chaz on my jeans the other day. How can I clean it out?
Sounds like a stone.
If I ever do host a hangout again, nobody's ever gonna watch.
All that effort you went to get the Q&A working, you regret it.
Right, well, the wife has turned around and said the answer to that is Oxy Gold. It works every day.
Hey,
Oh, I've got a topic.
Yes, please.
Has anyone else noticed that a very famous motovlogger has suddenly started to add mirrors to his bike following
Oh, I saw
conversation
that,
on
yeah.
one of these hangouts?
yes, I did notice. Yes.
Victory is mine!
For big arm, posy people, isn't it?
It was. I just. What made me laugh the most was when he said, "Oh yeah, it's just been put on here for me to get used to for my test," and then later on in the exact same video, he turns around and goes, "Oh, stop asking me when my test is booked. I don't even know when I'm going to book my test." Or stuff like that. And I'm like, that just proves the point.
What test is he doing?
He's doing his full
He's doing
bike.
his DAS. He's doing his DAS.
He's doing his full bike test on a Sinis Apache 125.
No, he's saying he's put his mirrors back on so he can get used to using mirrors again for when he does his DAS.
Right.
I call bullshit.
So.
I got nothing to say.
Come on, Bob, if you want to say it, I know you want to say it, mate. You go.
I got nothing to say.
Go on, go. Go on.
Just do it.
Jingling says, I'll give you the best of it.
That's right, you just suck on that little tube there, Barbie.
I need something much stronger.
Here, take a vape, mate.
Good God.
Now, what's your reply, mate?
Time and a place.
We won't need much time, will you?
That's brilliant.
Jesus. I'm just, no. Let's see, Hootie McBoobs again with, he just wants to see his own ego. I know exactly what that means. Somebody with their mirrors on their bike. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about a big belly.
A big what?
A big belly.
Oh, belly. Right. Okay.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Yeah, everyone thought he said something.
Fucking hell, what was that?
That was frightening.
That was his best 3 seconds of his life.
Oh, Lord.
Kid, stop writing the Q&A!
I'll make you speechless, all right. Uh-huh, yep. Yep, we're going to move on. Oh, this one's old. This is Other Side of the Fence. Is Mr. B one of those? That's an old one. And with this, hopefully I will clear this out now. If sex between 2 people is a twosome, and with 3 people it's a threesome, why is it to call Mr. B handsome?
I don't get it.
Why handsome?
You can see Posh sitting there trying to work it out.
Oh, God.
Got you. Yeah, got it.
Oh, dear.
Alright.
Oh, this is Jim Bling. But you've got yourself a stalker, mate.
This is just coming fast and furious, you know? Now I know why
You're going to have to
some
watch
people
it when you ain't solid, I tell you.
they don't let you know who they are. Oh my God! All right.
Do you know, the weird thing, when we first started talking, it was daylight outside, and it's dark as a bitch out there, isn't it?
Yeah. It's pretty quick in winter.
So what's that, 4:45 where you are?
Yeah. No, 5:45.
That's...
Well, it's still January, so.
It's dark already.
Is it January over there?
Oh.
That's amazing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what it is in France.
Oh, brilliant.
Let's see. Hootie McBoobs and Jingling are fighting over me. I love this. Hey, Bobby, please don't ignore me. You won't like me when I'm angry. Love me. And of course, Hootie McBoobs comes back with, I'll fight Jingling for Bobby. I'll sort him out in 2 seconds. And the scary part is people are still watching. Especially Jingling, who's like, I'm watching you, Bobby, through the window.
Look behind you. Boy, look behind you.
Yeah, I'll believe that one.
Bobby, they want to spit roast you, mate.
out and touch somebody.
Oh my god. Alright, you know.
You can almost touch her.
Oh, fucking hell.
I can't with you people. I need another one. So,
You want to look behind you, Bobby, there's a face in your window.
oh yeah. Nobody can see me through these windows because these windows are my porch, which is enclosed.
Has anyone actually figured out who it is?
I'm crying here.
I'm a window, that's nice.
I can't breathe.
You see what you got yourself into?
All night.
So, when are you doing the next hangout, Bobby?
My next hangout will be on Feasel Day, which occurs every year on February the 11th or Occupember the 12th. I can almost touch you. Really? Really? I'm licking the window, wishing it was you.
So we've narrowed it down to a window cleaner then.
Will you lick me back, Bobby? Yeah.
Jing, is that you in the other window?
Jing, is that you in the other window? Nice kiss.
That is bloody awesome.
And believe it or not, we start laughing like a bunch of freaking idiots, and we've got a couple more viewers. Great.
You know, the funny thing is, if you watch this stuff on YouTube, you don't get to see the questions.
That's true.
That's like pissing ourselves laughing.
Oh man, you've got to read it.
Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Hootie McBoobs can't wait for Occupember. And oh my god, what the hell? Jingling, nice bush, hottie. No, and well trimmed. Oh,
Oh,
and
God.
Hootie McBoobs comes back with "It's Hootie, you perv." Nice. Jingling, it's hard to type with one hand. This is all about motorcycles, people. This is all about motorcycles. That's it. That's all it's about.
I'm just wondering if there should have been a comma there.
I joined the right hangout, right?
No, mate, I don't think you have.
Well, all I can say is, for Bobby's first time doing a hangout, I think he deserves, I really do, I think he deserves a round of applause.
Well done. Legend.
Well, thank you, especially since I'm probably never going to do this again. No.
You're definitely scarred for life.
Oh, I was born that way.
That was bloody brilliant.
And Stealth, right? Oh my god. Okay. Stealth is someone I have respect for, so let's see what he's got here. There's no more room on the short bus. Some of these fuckers are gonna have to walk. This is why I like him. God. And of course, Hootie McBoobs is back with, I think, Bobby was great first time. Second time, I'm sharing with Jing.
Oh, fucking hell.
So yeah, I've got 119 foot-pounds of torque on my. That's not gonna save us. So yeah, one of the things Rich mentioned earlier was luggage options. That's a topic.
Do you really want to go there with these two in the Q&A?
Now.
Cat Harley says, "I'm surprised Bobby got the clap." Very funny. That's Jesus Christ. Gene Blaine says, "I don't share." Gobble gobble gobble. And Hootie McBoobs says, "It's sword Bobby."
I just had a thought. Are we ever going to talk about motorbikes, or are we just going to have a giggle all night?
Well, I've got like 7 minutes left before I've got to end this thing and go get my children. So, there's my input.
Hey Bobby, when you do go, mate, you can just take it off air and leave it open.
Yeah, I'm thinking that'll work.
Yeah, it'll work fine. You can shut your computer down and all sorts. What stuff? But at least the Q&A will be on.
Well, to be honest, I actually prefer Kappa luggage to Givey. Kappa being the cheaper version of Givey, or the older version, or GV, or whatever they call it. So, if it was me, I'd get Kappa all the time. How sensible is that, Bobby?
That's beautiful, Tosh. Thank you so much.
Tosh, hard luggage or soft?
Oh God! And of course that leads right into Jingling going, "Bobby, it's like a baby's arm holding a grapefruit."
I think they were asking you that question.
Really?
Bless you. Bless you.
My friends call me
that's
Angus.
brilliant.
Yeah, my friends call me Angus. That's all I'm saying. It's because I'm hung like a bull. But a bull nonetheless. All right. Oh God, Hootie McBoobs, Bobby, I put the STD in stud. All I need is you.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
That is lovely, that, isn't it?
That's nice. That's poetry, isn't it?
Romantic. I want that on a Valentine's Day card.
So why the hell did you people have me turn on the Q&A again?
Because you're gullible.
Oh my God.
Because Mr. B's lazy and he didn't want to do it.
I can honestly say, Bobby, that was bloody brilliant. Well done, mate. Well done.
I'm happy to have a sense of humor.
And your own opinions.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I touch you, do you promise not to call the cops? That's really deep. That's so deep.
Could you imagine if there's someone out there typing like that?
Like, why would I call the cops? They might actually find your body if I do that.
Well, they won't die.
So, let's see if we can save this. So, Pedro, tell us a little bit about yourself, your bike, and your vlogging and writing style, please.
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 I don't really have a vlogging style. I don't actually really talk. The camera just records, and I happen to see random people that pull out in front of you. And try to kill you. Random people. Random people.
I was going to say, you don't
I've And if anyone doesn't know, I ride a 2006 Suzuki GSF Bandit 650.
No bandit.
No, it's a
That's
650
actually
Bandit. It's a new style.
that is a good style.
It is. It's the rare ones that they only made about 10,000 of. That is the new style that still has carbs. So it's got a new frame, new designed engine, but still has a carburetor or banker 4.
Don't get rid of it.
No, well, I'm thinking whether I'm going to trade it in or just keep it as the workhorse bike, because that's what it is at the moment. It's just a workhorse to get me to and from work, and then get something a bit funner later on this year.
Well, it's not very funny if you get rid of it and you get a fuel injection bike. It'll be shit fuel injection, and it will vibe on you, and you'll get tingly fingers and tingly ass.
Oh yeah, no. Some people might enjoy that.
So,
All right.
I'm planning to see the downside here.
No, I mean,
All right. Here's the deal.
I've ridden
I've
quite
got
a
2
lot of
minutes.
bikes, and I still
Sorry,
prefer carb
Bobby.
bikes over fuel injection any day.
Well, yeah, I've got a fuel injection. I don't have
Okay,
any
mate.
problems with it. But let's see. I've got like 2 minutes before I've got to run out of here. So in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to do this very, very quickly. Hepcat Harley, as Bobby, do Indians hold their value like Harleys? We shall see, because they are new on the market. I know a lot of the older ones do, except for the ones that were done in the 90s or 80s or whatever the hell they were. But I truly believe they will, and I'm hoping that mine does, because I'm keeping mine forever. You'll have to pry it from my cold, dead thighs to get it away from me. Now, along with that, what's the difference between a boner and a Lamborghini? I don't have a Lamborghini right now, says Hooting McFlurry. Bling says, I am moist. And also says, Bobby, I'm touching my special place. And with that, I am going to call this thing to an end. So we're going to go down the line and quickly, the option here is either quickly or... Okay, quickly we're going to have everybody say goodbye to the viewers, and we will start with Tosh.
Right, goodbye, people. Hope you enjoyed it. We loved it. Bobby's a hero.
Thank you, Tosh. And Suffolk Andy.
Well, I like to say cheerio to everybody, but I've got to say, Bobby, you're a legend in your own lunchbox, mate.
Thank you. Alrighty, and Richard, the calm biker.
Ta-da!
Now, few words.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. And Pedro, since you've been subjected to all this, you get to say bye-bye to the viewers.
Bye-bye, viewers. And thank you for having me.
Fair enough. Hey, thank you for joining in. And of course, as far as I'm concerned, you're welcome anytime.
Yeah.
And
You're ever going to do this again?
let's see, Mr. Mad Max Chaz? Is it?
Dear.
Chaz, you want to say
Thank you for
bye-bye to the
watching.
viewers?
Love you, Bex and Hootie McBoobs and whoever the other weird bastard was who wanted to rape Bobby many times with his moist turkey. Join us next time when we're doing the hangout from jail.
Alright, Kev, the infamous biker.
See you, everyone. Literally the best hangout ever.
Alright. Keith, flavor and biker, you get to say goodbye to the folks.
Good night, boys and girls. Love you.
Liar.
So rapey.
And of course, our usual host, Mr. B. Say goodbye to the folks.
Yeah, cheers, bye. Bye, safe for invisible.
Very cool.
Bye, done, Bobby.
And
Bye.
with that, I am going to go to the last thing from Hootie McBoobs, which says, Bobby, how often do you mount an Indian? As often as I possibly can. And of course, Hootie McBoobs says, thanks, guys. You are all hot, not Chaz. Which leads me to say thank you for watching. Thank you for all your spectacular codes. And I'm going to put my own tagline in here because it's my goddamn hangout this time. Everybody, ride safe and stay classy. See you soon.
Stay gassy.
Stay classy.
Bye.
Stay moist.